This guy gives away nothing. He's just like... Wait, and where is John Wick's dog? Oh, Laurence Fishburne has him, right? Because he had him on the lead. He doesn't need a lead for John, but...
Hell of a day for them to take your eyes, though.
They didn't take them. I gave them.
What? That would have been like a punishment thing, right? Like when they do the 7 bullets, you get 7 cuts. He offered up his eyes. Oof. Told you they had been cut out, like blinded.
DC Belarus.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Твоя жизнь, моя жизнь.
Oof. It's gotta smell awful, burnt skin. Now he can fight Frenchie.
Добро пожаловать домой, Джордани.
Jardani Jonovic. Was it? Jonovan. No. Oh, Jonovic.
He has his family's cringe.
In your face.
Berlin.
Roscaroma challenged the acceptance of Mr. Wick back into the phone. It's all there.
Why would I accept this from a second right seat?
Because there are rules, and without them...
We live with the animals.
Exactly.
Which doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
Times are changing. A new day is dawning. New ideas, new rules, new management.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna just try and refuse. Because he's chicken.
Because we all still sit beneath the table. Even you are not immune to the consequences of failure.
Accept and lose.
You could be remembered as the man who brought John Wick, the most feared of all by the table and all who sit at it, into the light. Your light.
That's right, Winston. Play him.
How high that kind of glory could take a man in our world?
Play him.
My excommunicado is to be lifted, my title restored, my hotel rebuilt and reconsecrated.
This is impressionant.
Impressed, maybe. And angered, yes.
Either walks out with the champion or is buried beside him.
The old ways.
Such is life.
Oh well, he's not gonna lose. He's gonna get Winston's hotel restored, Winston's powers, like his, what do you call it? Not powers, but whatever, his access. The word I'm blanking. Privileges.
Under the old laws, only one can survive.
Oh my gosh. Now!
Sunrise.
Now was an option.
Blades.
Pistols.
Who's gonna lose? It's gonna be Blades.
In the event that both parties survive, each will approach the other at increments of 10 paces until only one remains.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so intense.
You'll be free of any and all obligation to the high table. Second will be reinstated as the manager of the rebuilt New York Continental.
I just added that without him knowing.
John Wick will be dead. As will his second.
Just so. Now, if there is nothing more, gentlemen, I will see you at sunrise.
What was the nomination of Kane part? He goes a nomination and you pick Kane. Oh boy, he did not know he had it.
There's only John Wick. The killer.
And he's going to kill you.
Ha!
Won't do it.
You fight your own fight.
Isn't this what you want?
Oh, he nominated him to fight in his place.
Kill him, and you and your daughter will be free. No one can touch her. Don't. She will have to face the consequences.
What I thought it was going to be him specifically. He's such a little twit. He won't even do his own fight. Somehow John Wick has to fight Frenchie though, right? He can't just sit there and send Kane in and that's it. He's already fought Kane. I don't want him to fight Kane. I want him to fight Frenchie. It's one thing to just, you know, stab the guy with the dog in the hand right there. To fight John Wick at length, I doubt he has the chops. Is that Kane sitting there?
I want to leave this life.
I thought I did.
We're down. You and I.
What are they gonna figure out so that Frenchie has to fight his own fight?
I miss you, John. It's so good to sit with a friend.
They've put these guys in the most horrible situation. I'm not a super religious person, but some of those cathedrals with the candles like that when they're set up are so beautiful. And my grandmother was, and so when I do see one of them, I go in and light a little candle for her, and it is very, very, I don't know, powerful and amazing in there. Okay, let's go.
A man's ambition should never exceed his worth. You would do well to remember that, sir.
Is his ego gonna make him step up and fight himself like he thinks he can? And then Kane's off the hook, and so is Kane's daughter as a threat? Or is Kane gonna fight? Yeah! He's gonna see his puppy dog night before the fight. Is he ever gonna get his car back? Where's John Leguizamo?
Your little act of uncivil disobedience inspired me, John. I'm branching out, spreading my wings.
Oh yeah, maybe he couldn't have brought the dog all the way to Europe.
Weddings, funerals, high table food. Well, man has to look his best when it's time to get married or buried.
So then he is fully protected. So then Frenchie really has to, or Kane, whoever, it has to be a face shot, head shot, right? If that's
Forgive me, sir. But this is madness. Madness trusting your fate to a blind man. But the blind man, he has all three.
I hope this guy.
Besides, I have a feeling Mr. Wick will never make it with the duel by sunrise.
You scumbag! He's gonna try and kill him beforehand. I was hoping that maybe this guy would talk him into fighting for himself. You know what I mean? Being like, don't leave it to a blind man. You got this, bro. And then he'd be like, yeah, I do. I mean, that's not definite, though. John could just hide and be underground with Winston and Laurence Fishburne the whole time. So just upping it to 26 is not enough.
If you want the prize, you must finish before sunrise.
This golden oldie, and I do mean golden.
It's from 1926. Yeah. What's the 20? When are they gonna?
And remember, there is nowhere to run.
Where do they say the 26 million? Oh my goodness. There's no time for internationals, but this is everybody in Paris. Just all he has to do is stay underground with the guys. It's cheating too. You know, he has his jewel in the morning and he's trying to get out of it. And he's not even fighting it himself.
How close can you get me to the church?
Amen.
Oh, so he's also gonna try and kill him before sunrise? I guess there's no rule about that. It's just if one of them doesn't show.
Loving husband.
That's what I want on my job.
Loving husband.
That made me sad. Oh, because so I don't know if there's a 5. I know I'm only watching 4 because there are only 4. So I guess I didn't really think about it. Is 5 being made? If it is, then I feel more hopeful. But I don't know.
I think it's high time we paint him red.
Why couldn't they just call and give some fake sightings in other areas of town? Let him rest. He has a big fight in the morning. Winston and those guys should have called in tips about seeing him in, you know, Versailles. For a second, I thought that car had racing stripes on it, which meant this would be finally the... It is! No. I was going to say it's finally going to take me back to the opening of 2. Arc de Triomphe. It is a nightmare roundabout to try and cross, to go and stand under. I've tried. See, it's always... That's nothing. And there's buses going around. It is hectic. Yeah. This is like the last car chase of the movie, of the whole series, I guess. I don't even know what time it is. I don't know how long I have to go. I don't know if there's a 5 being made. He's the best. He's my favorite superhero. I'm excited for someone to ask me that. Who's your favorite superhero? John Wick. Because he's like, you know, I used to say Batman because Batman didn't have any supernatural power. He was just all skill and tech and stuff.
You're gonna have to do a lot better.
But John Wick, normal guy, no supernatural, just all skill. And it's Keanu. Nicest guy in the world. Nicest man in Hollywood. Stressing out. But again, the lights and music, look at me, I'm like, ah! Keep waiting for someone to pull up and be like, get in! But he's got no one. It's just him. The guys he had helped him, and... But it's tiring him out before his 6 a.m., 6:03, you know, appointment.
I think we have the situation under control.
No, you don't. I don't want this guy to win it, though. Ah! Imagine that! He does all of this ace killer fighting and shooting and hunting, and then he steps out wrong in front of a bus. And that's it. Oh, that would be horrible. So he's kind of with him and against him. He doesn't want anyone else to kill him. Oh my gosh! If another dog gets hurt! Oh, she looks so evil there. I guess that's the normal outfit that you'd expect if you're like a serial assassin, you know, killer. When he gets the suit in one of the movies, I remember saying, oh, I think I would just be in like a hoodie and sweats because you want to have like all the mobility and that would be me. Cap, hoodie, still made out of the bulletproof.
You have a deal.
All right, 35 it is.
That wasn't our deal.
But you took too long, playa.
Well, that's the only deal being offered today.
35, meaning 70 all up. Is that 35 for killing him and then 35 in the 401k in his retirement fund? 70 million. He's a 2-man group though. Like he's got his puppy dog. So he's not entirely on his own. She or he helps him.
Now you listen to me.
40. You pay for the service.
Just keeps going up.
Back off.
So is that 80? Is that an 80 total?
Lottery just went up.
Yeah, it's 40 million out on the contract for everybody else. But is that 40 for that guy with the dog? Woo! What is he shooting people with that is setting them on fire, like exploding them from the inside? I love these room-to-room crane shots that go over sets and sort of break that, like, you know, fourth wall thing of... Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going everywhere in squares? Paper? Like, it looks like some sort of... Can't just be that evenly sized debris. Oh, man. And French guy and Kane, who are, one of two is fighting tomorrow or in a few hours, are just relaxing, staying calm, relatively, you know, take a bath, have a tea, whatever, prepare your muscles for tomorrow, get good sleep. John is doing this all night until sunup, potentially, like until the duel. Not fair. Not fair. What, the guy with the dog doesn't have another gun? He could kill him right now. And he's covered in Kevlar. He's got that whole vest on. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. No dogs need to die. No dog, but the... He killed the guy to save the dog. Oh, because I guess it's not personal with him and the guy with the dog. Like, if he could just get away and then go to his duel, then the contract's over anyway. You know, so it's not... If he could get away, he chooses that option, and he didn't want to leave the dog without an owner.
To all you fuckers still sitting on the side, Mr. Wick has the church inside.
I can't!
Last chance to win the prize before Mr. Wick's last song.
Moulin Rouge, I have been there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Should the other... Was that the guy with the dog? The first guy? So he did not care at all. This is insane. I mean, go John. But this is crazy. This is definitely that one at a time stagger thing I was talking about. But I guess with them, they don't want to share. They want to be the one that pulls the kill shot for their 40 million. He's sore and hurt and tired. Leave him alone. Leave John Wick alone. He's looking more and more injured and encumbered and debilitated as he gets to the top of those stairs. Ah! It's just never ending. How does he have bullets still? Okay, he's out. But how many times did he reload during that whole stair? So is it almost 6:03? Is it almost sunup? Because he had zero sleep all night. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh.
appears Mr. Wick won't be joining us.
Is it 6:03? What's 6 on the dot, right? Because of the bell.
What time is sunrise?
3 minutes.
Maybe 3 minutes.
I need you to get to the top of those stairs, John.
They couldn't drive. There wasn't a car route. So Kane got him up there. Is that just like an honor thing where he'd rather fight him? I don't know if Kane has a plan to like pull out of the fight, if they're gonna team up and kill Frenchie, or if it's just that Kane doesn't want to lose by forfeit, and so he's gonna help him get to the duel so at least they can battle it out fairly and it not be, you know, lost over a no-show. But I hope that it's the previous option. I hope that it's them having some kind of, or Kane at least having some kind of little plan. I wonder if this is done in real time, like when he said 2, maybe 3 minutes from the bell ringing. I don't have a watch, I'd check. Do not go back down any steps! And Kane is out there without any of his sensor detectors, his, you know, he's doing it all blind. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, this is his moment. He saved your dog. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah! I wonder if he still wants to kill John, but at least he killed the guy that wanted to kill his dog.
But I can hit you. Let's go, John.
Why can't John just shoot him now? Why can't John just kill this guy at least? He would if he was coming at him directly. It's a difference. This guy will kill him. No. He's gonna kill him.
You hit my puppy.
Ha! Full circle on the you. That's funny. Full circle on the you hurt my dog thing though. Oh man. Oh, I feel nervous.
Nothing personal, John.
We're even now.
Well, I don't know how long that took, but the sun's not technically up. It's rising now, that little bit of light, so I guess they made it. Either John wins and there's no contract, or Kane wins and John's dead. So hopefully the guy with the dog just shoots Frenchie from here.
Seek the truth, you will endure the consequences.
Is he gonna get an opportunity to come and do something? Oh, he's not allowed to wear the jacket? So the suit and that gun that Laurence Fishburne gave him was literally just to get through the rest of the night, was to fight all the people he just fought. The pistols were pre-decided by the table.
Positions, General.
And the suit jacket got taken off. That was just to get through the night. I thought it was for the fight.
See you in the next life, brother.
Something has to happen. This is terrifying. No. Stand on the hard part. Don't stand on the rocks because they give noise. Kane's standing on the hard floor and John's on rocks. You want to be silent. Or
Remember your daughter.
it'll... Or it'll work in his favor and the rocks will help John somehow. Or it'll have nothing to do with anything and I'm just stressing unnecessarily. Ah! Dust to dust. This is awful. And they don't even have to flip around. They're already face. Ha! They're both shot, but it's to the death. Oh my gosh.
10 paces.
Oh, they've both been shot. They've both been shot each time. They got like shoulders. He got Kane's shoulder and Kane got his arm the first time and now the neck, shoulder, and the stomach. I hate this. I don't actually want Kane to die either. I guess at least his daughter will live because they can't go hurt her if he loses.
Just kill him.
Is John trying to not kill him? Like, is he, because they're friends, is he trying to, like, just maim him?
Fire!
No! It's not his head, though. If it's not through, like, a certain...
Give it to me.
My daughter's free now.
You and your daughter. Enjoy.
Oh, my gosh. Now that he's that injured, Frenchie's gonna come in. And John Wick didn't have to kill his friend. He didn't have to kill Kane.
He didn't shoot. Consequences.
He never shot! Oh my god. He never shot Kane on there.
Your allegation to the table.
Am I crying in John Wick?
You are free.
As are you and your daughter, sir. You will be fully reinstated, Mr. Manager.
What is wrong with me?
Our business here now is concluded. Good day.
So I guess they didn't have a plan going into it, but they kind of had that little code talk about clinging to life and death at the end. Or maybe Kane didn't even know.
My brother. You owe me one.
Would not have predicted getting teary at the end of John Wick 4. Definitely not. But it was a good plan. A good play.
Will you take me home?
Of course.
Oh no. I feel like that look on Winston is, I think John's fatally shot. If you get shot in the stomach, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's death really quickly. It's normally if the blood is like a darker color. Oh no, he's gonna die. And he's gonna get a tombstone that says loving husband. And that's home. He's gonna be with Helen. And there is no 5. And it's done. But he said that earlier too. He said it when he was in the desert. That he knows that he'll only really have peace in death. He's gonna die. I think I'm just overtired. When I was a little girl, I would cry. I would say, I'm just tired. Loving husband. Oh, man. Helen Wick. John Wick. But he got his freedom.
Das Vidania, mój syn.
I guess he didn't even leave the dog, you know, in a bad place. He's been looked after. He would have been lonely. Anyway. There's no maybe. There's no flash to a shadow or a shape in the cemetery. That's it. Me died. I liked them a lot. Like I said, I would have bet you $1,000 that I was not gonna cry in John Wick. It got me at the end, man. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a fan. John Wick, favorite superhero. Animal lover, dog dad, loving husband, killer fighter. I really enjoyed them. This is a happy sad ending, you know. He would have been lonely otherwise. He's with his wife now. He was wrong that she can't hear him, and now they're together. And I don't know, it's still just sad though. But I guess he didn't lose anything. No one really beat him. He's where he wanted to be. So he had no home or anything to go back to anyways. So yeah. Thanks for coming along for the ride with me. That was fun. That was a lot. They got longer and longer, more and more intense. And do I dare say better and better? Oh yeah, in loving memory of Lance Reddick, which is Sharon, the concierge in all of them, and he died in real life. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along, watching here on Popcorn Roulette. My name is Coby. It's been a pleasure to watch with you, and I guess now I like action. I like action and violence. Maybe I will start like some Mission Impossible. I think that's one of the series that I haven't seen any of. Maybe the first one a million years ago, but that's about it. Just go jump right in. Action lover. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.